is a testimony that I was ashamed of doing, but I had to be obedient because obedience is better than sacrifice. And it's about masturbation. I started masturbating when I was at the age of 9 or 10, and it started with my parents buying me a record player. And the record player, I wanted to listen to some different music because I didn't have many records or some more music. And I would go in my parents' room, and I knew my daddy had a lot of albums, so I went in their room, and I found this album that had zodiac signs on it. So I thought that I would listen to the comparison. It says love zodiacs, and I thought I would listen to the comparison of what sign is compatible to what sign in love, not knowing that it was an album of talking about sex. As I listened to the album, I started getting some urges that, we all get. And this is at the age of 9 or 10, and I wasn't saved at all. My parents wasn't saved. And I listened to it, and then all of a sudden, I put my hand down in my pants and started masturbating. Now, just to let you know, when the Lord said that you can open up a portal for demons to enter, that is true. My father opened up the portal when he let that album come into the home. And then I opened it up even bigger toward myself when I started listening to the album and masturbating, not knowing that that's what I was doing. Quote, I was 9 or 10 years old. So anytime once I opened up that portal, that sexual portal, which was that sexual demon that entered me, anytime I wanted to listen to the album, I would listen to it so I could masturbate. The masturbations continue even as even after I got saved. And I had some demons that enter me sexually really bad. My testimony is that I had one, I was raped at 13, and I was raped again at 14, and I was molested by a family member at 16. Not only that, I didn't hate men, but my sexual appetite was increasing, and I will have sex with men, which was fornicating. Once again, I wasn't saved. My parents wasn't saved. So I was opening up for more demons to come in. After I got saved, I kind of got saved. I should say I really wasn't saved. I guess you could say, playing church. I started desiring to mess with women, and I messed with 2 in my life, but I didn't have that feeling that I liked what I was doing, so I stopped, and God delivered me. I can't take any glory in it. That was only God. God took me away from that. The next situation is that I still continued to fornicate with men, and then if the man couldn't satisfy me, I would masturbate. Even if he's laying in the bed with me and sleep, I would turn around and wait till he's sleeping, then I would go and masturbate. I'm sure that some of you all can relate to that, because it's probably that a man didn't get enough satisfaction, or he was want to have sex with a woman and she wasn't in the mood or whatever, she's not feeling well, and so while she's in the bed, he probably would masturbate, go in the bathroom and masturbate. I continued to masturbate, and I knew that it wasn't the right thing to do because it wasn't of God. And I wanted to stop, but I couldn't stop myself because of my sexual appetite. That I was single with no one, but hadn't been in a relationship for years, just dated. And when I dated, there were some that I had sex with, and others I wouldn't have sex with. But the devil will put in your mind that, well, you're not with anybody, and you're horny, so you can, take care of yourself. You don't have to worry about no diseases, no infections, no nothing. And you don't have to be connected to the person, because I knew that once I got saved, how the Lord said that whoever you have sex with, you having sex with whoever they had sex with, and whoever you had sex with, they're having sex with. So it's all them different spirits that's entering in each other. But the devil will put in there where you ain't got to worry about none of that, because you're doing yourself. So you're taking care of yourself, and you know that you'll please yourself, even if a man can't please you. So I continue to masturbate. April of 2018, which was last year, the father started showing me a video on YouTube. And I wasn't much of a person to be on YouTube, but I got off work, went and paid my phone bill, and decided that, I just want to listen to something because I didn't listen to the radio. When I was listening, the Lord guided me to this young lady who was also saved, but was still doing things worldly, which we call doing, we supposed to be saved, but we still doing things of the world, which will guide people of the world not to want to be saved. And as I listened to her testimony and listened to the warnings that the Lord gave her, I became more interested. So that evening, I think I listened to perhaps about 3 to 4 hours of videos with testimonies, with people that visit heaven, people that visit hell, people that died and went to hell, and the Lord brought them back. And that's when I could say that the Lord started dealing with me. And I'm thankful for his dealing with me. I'm thankful for everything he does with me and to me. I take no glory in none of this. Even as this video, the Lord had told me to do this video. Excuse me. But I've been working on this video since yesterday, because obedience is better than sacrifice. And the video, my phone had cut off. I was on YouTube Live, and the video, I did over an hour video, and before I can even finish, just about to finish the video, the cut off, and I couldn't find the video. So this is how the devil's working, he don't want this message to get out. So I had to pray and ask Father to guide me to saying the right things, doing the right things, because I know that he is the one that told me to do this video, because he knew that I was ashamed of the masturbation. I was so ashamed of it that the devil put in my mind that if I looked my pastor straight in the eyes, that my pastor knew what I was doing. So I would never look my pastor in the eye. I would look away from him, because he's much taller than me, so I can look, on the side of him, or I will look down, to the floor and up to him and back down or somewhere else when I'm talking with him. I would never look him straight in the eye, because I am and very ashamed of the masturbation. And that's how the devil was telling me that, that my pastor knew that I was doing this. So I was very fearful on doing this video, but the Lord said he was with me at all times, and that he's going to be with me as I do this video. And I told him that I need his help because of what happened yesterday. I tried 3 different times to make this video, and it just didn't work out. Anyway, the Lord told me that he chose me and to do this video and to be the one to get the message out. He said there was somebody that needed this message. And I said, okay, but I'm ashamed of what I do.